18th of December. Yeah, at 2 p.m. we happen to have some news. Let me check if the timing is correct. Yeah, it's Eastern. At 2 p.m. and 2:30. We also have FOMC. Then we have at 4:45 p.m. NZD. All right. So these are the news we'll be expecting today. And we should be expecting some movement. And all of these timings are the Eastern time, which means they are all New York time. So without any further delay, let us dive straight to the charts. So right now, right here, we can see we have GBP JPY. On GBP JPY, I would like to see price rise one more level to the high side so that it can give us that level 3, given that right now I'd say this is our peak formation low, level 1, level 2, and ideally, I would like to see price rise one more time and give us level 3 to the high side, right? So, but before that, I still can't see price haven't gone like on the oversold area. Aside from here, then it came the second time, but still hasn't really given me a proper entry setup so that I can jump in. Yeah, because some would say that ideally from here, this could also be like a W pattern. Then price could also continue to rise to the upside. But at the same time, um, looking at it from this point, I can see one out, one in. Yeah, I don't know if price might want to come back down here or if it wants to go straight up, but it looks like a solid setup, worth giving it a shot. It's just that at this point, your stop loss is going to be like what, 35 pips, which is not really in my trading plan. I like my stop loss to be at least a maximum of 15 pips. You know what I'm saying? 15, 20 pips perhaps stop loss. Given that I like my entries to be slightly tighter than the average entries. So that way you can maximize and put a small stop, but with a bigger lot size. That way you can just flip your account a bit faster, but at the same time, whilst using a proper risk management. So that's our goal for the business, to make as much as we can and risking as low as we can. That is the goal of the business. And on this one, which is the GBP Euro, sorry, Euro JPY, we can see that we had level 1, we had level 2, and at this point we had level 3 rise to the upside. At this point I want price to drop. At this point I want price to drop from this level. Ideally, if it rejects here, making an M pattern of the EMA would be good as well. And then we would literally drop to the downside, perhaps from this point onwards on your JPY. Yeah, ideally you could enter here. I'm actually already in on this trade here. Yeah, over here, jump in, your stop perhaps somewhere above here, you know, could be good as well. Um, then we could see, just wait to see how price behave and how price reacts to this area here. Because I actually jumped in on a sell somewhere up here, which is slightly up from where it is right now. This keyboard is acting up, but it's fine, which is slightly up from where it is right now, somewhere around this point above. So let's see. I would like price to reject this area, continue to the downside, but at the same time, sometimes they also like to come up here and make the stop and high before dropping. So I'm keeping my options open on this one, and I'm keeping like close track on this one. So ideally, our TP1 on this trade here, obviously our stop would be above the high, and ideally our TP1 would be at the day low, and would keep compounding and compounding positions and checking how price is moving if it continues to the downside. GBP JPY to the high side. That is the direction that I would like to actually see price moving. Um, GBP JPY, yeah. Let us see. It's a nice pair. And as of yet, let's see if we can find an entry on it. Yeah, like a buy to the upside so that we can see how best we can do this. Gold, like we predicted, we say that gold was supposed to drop to make level 3, so we can see level 1, level 2, and it did drop to make level 3. So now we want to see some sort of perhaps rejection to the downside, and so that we go to the upside on gold. So also I'm going to be keeping a close look on gold, though I barely trade gold, but yeah, it's looking pretty nice for this week, and it's actually doing whatever we want it to do. It's behaving in a way that is actually good, giving us clear setups. So yeah, we only react according to what we see, right? So yeah, that's about it for gold. And we got Euro JPY and GBP JPY. Let's see how all of these pairs are going to be behaving and what kind of setups we are going to be seeing today on this. Obviously, I'm already on a sell here, and I'm also thinking of just buying the GBP JPY and seeing though they might want to come and make another leg. I don't know because I didn't really see the TDI outside leg. You see, on gold is appears to be consolidating at the level at the point that it is in right now. And okay, let us see if we can find any other pair. You know, most other pairs you can see they're a bit choppy and all that. And I don't like to trade pairs that are a bit choppy and that are not clear enough for me. As I told you, I only want to stick to something that I really know and to trades that I can really identify and that I'm confident in. And I know that our plan, part like of my trading plan. That way we can profit, make profit and capitalize as much as we can from only a few setups that we have really, really selected and we have hoped for. Because I hate jumping in on an impulsive way, given that you then start being nervous, like is it gonna go my way? So now it's now a chance of 50-50. But if you know that the odds are on your side, even if it goes against you, you won't really be acting up. You know that okay, this is part of my trading plan and all that. So it is always important to stick to your trading plan and remain highly selective when it comes to everything and your trading plan. Uh, so also I would like to enlighten you guys on the system. Yes, I'm still giving the 3 months free access to my trading system that basically trades automatically for you. So that means you won't need to have any knowledge to be able to earn from my system. It will be giving you a return of up to like 10% on a monthly basis. But the only thing you're gonna need is you're gonna be needing to be able to fund your account with a minimum of at least 500 or 1,000, which I recommend for better return, US dollars. Given that the system needs enough margin to trade freely and to execute position, given that it opens a lot of positions at the same time and it has a specific risk management. So yeah, for all those, you can just hit me up directly on my WhatsApp number, which you're going to find on the description below. And yeah, we can get you started, guys. So this is my point of view for Euro JPY. Uh, I want to see it drop, and the GBP JPY, I want to see it rise. And on gold, we already predicted. If you go to my previous two videos, you can see that we predicted this whole move on gold, and we only jumped in this one here. Um, you can see that it is possible to predict throughout the strategy and everything. If there's anything else you also guys need assistance with, you can just hit me up directly.